Whoa. Hello, everyone. I'm Reno Rumi. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hey, why not stick around? Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below about what you think about this. So I'm trying to delve into, exploring other things that we look at. Today, though, I had seen a thumbnail, and it's been going around. There's been a lot of thumbnails going around, and specifically of one Nicholas Avocado. Or Nikocado Avocado situation is crazy. So I've seen not only this thumbnail but like several other thumbnails, and I thought today we would do something different. We're going to have Moist Critical is going to show me Moist Critical is going to show me what the Nick Avocado situation is and why it's crazy. My God, that's a baby. We're gonna get baby ad. So yeah. I want to know what's going on. Like, what has he gotten into? Because the man looks like he lost a lot of weight, and I need somebody who is a professional to tell me. And it just so happens Moist Critical is a professional, and he's going to tell me. So yeah, hope you guys are ready for this video. I don't know what's all about. I have no idea, other than the fact that I looked and I was like, man, Avocado be looking skinny. I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. How skinny he is. Like, so fast, too. Like, out of nowhere. So, let's let the man, Mr. Moisty Critical, is going to tell us. He fixes quality here. We'll do 720p. I'll go ahead and hit a like. You know what? We'll go ahead and subscribe to him, too. Don't know why I wasn't already. I guess because this is my Reno Rumi channel, and I don't really watch a lot of people on my Reno Rumi channel. Other than, like, people are close. So, anyway, I'll quit yapping. Let's, see what Moist has to say. Oh, yeah, I have it muted because it's the ad. Amazing.
Last night, I went to bed really early. I was just all tuckered out, so I said, "Goodbye, moon," and I snuggled on into bed to catch some Z's.
Yeah.
Little did I know that while I slumbered, we'd all been paid a visit by someone very special. And I'm not talking about Santa Claus, but I am talking about another man in a red shirt. Nikocado Avocado. I woke up this morning in a different timeline.
Okay, I know I'm pausing, but I want to give my insight here. How did he lose so much weight? I know nothing. I only seen the thumbnail. I seen thumbnails saying that like he's played us all as fools and stuff like that. So
I think we shifted back to the Berenstain Bears universe and left the Berenstain Bears universe.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
I feel comfortable.
This has been
I need an adult.
The greatest social experiment for my entire life. So I am the villain.
Oh my god. Brother, look at him. What? That's not the same person. There's no way. That's not the same person. It is Nick Avocado. Oh my god. Bro, he was so unhealthy. What?
Because I've made myself one.
This moment right here is this generation's I Am Your Father. This is up there with the Darth Vader identity reveal. Perhaps one of the most unexpected things I've seen in quite some time. When I was watching this, I let out an audible whoa. Like, I couldn't help myself. My body responded without any other part of me.
Wow. Homie. Wait, he uploads, like, a lot, right? Like, he's still uploading... Like, Nick Avocado on that grind, though. Like, say what you will about the man. He is on the grind. He is, like, uploaded tons of, him just gorging himself on food videos at this point and abusing his husband or whatever. But, holy fuck, man really came back and was like, yeah, no, remember how y'all call me fat? Look at this. Holy shit.
Having say so.
Good for him,
my
though.
Body
like,
itself,
holy
my
shit.
soul was shocked when he took the mask off there. So he gives like a villain monologue that sounds like it's out of the Fallout universe, talking about how he's 2 steps ahead because he had played the villain for so long now.
Today I woke up from a very long dream.
Oh god, it's so weird to look at.
And I also woke up.
It's so strange.
Having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
What?
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick
Yeah?
and boring.
Is this really
Losing
him?
250 pounds
There's
is
no
an
way.
unbelievable feat. That's nothing shy of extraordinary.
Yeah.
And he mentions how even yesterday YouTube.
I weigh at like 210 to 215 almost like at all times. That's with relatively regular exercise. Like that's a normal weight for me. I'm probably still considered a little bit overweight, but you know, that do be what it be, and that is what it is. But still, for the man to just pretty much come back and be like, yeah, no, I lost 250 pounderinos, that's impressive. Honestly, good for him, though. Like, I hope he's doing better, because hopefully he doesn't go back down the eating rabbit hole. That's what really messed him
many
up.
Other people were calling him
Man should
sad,
just,
fat,
like,
depressing, sick, and
grift
all of
to
that.
something
And still
else,
making
hopefully.
videos about him, even while he secretly, over the course of 2 years, had been losing all of that weight. And all the videos that people were talking about were actually videos that Nikocado had filmed 2 years prior and kept drip feeding to the community to keep them either entertained or keep himself fanning the flames of drama for people to latch on to. It is actually very fascinating. Now, some of you might recall about 4 years...
What? Wait, so he actually did... He pre-recorded 2 years worth of videos? What? Dude, man gaslit... He lit the sun on fire. He didn't gaslight too close to... Man lit the sun on fire. What the hell?
Years ago, Nikocado Avocado
Holy
and myself
shit.
had a tiny bit of beef. I'm talking like a Salisbury steak level of beef between us, and we had a bit of a tinkle
Holy
tussle
shit.
back and forth pissing contest, and boo! Fact check jump scare. I wanted to double check when all of that took place, so I looked
my
at
God.
it. It turns out it was 2021 AD. It was late September, so it's coming up on 3 years, not 4.
Oh, goddamn.
I was a little off on that. Time moves very weird now. I don't know what happened, but time is moving at a different speed than it used to. After all that drama, I had actually kept up with Nikocado Avocado, occasionally just tuning in to check in and see what's going on. I made a video like a year ago on a piece of content that Nick dropped where he actually did talk about a weight loss journey that he was going on, and I've kind of just been cheering him on from the sidelines ever since then, just hoping that he'd follow through on that and just to see where it all goes. So to see this come up was not only extremely surprising, just given how much weight he had lost in a relatively short period of time.
An impressive amount.
I know
of
to
weight.
a lot of people 2 years, like on the internet terms, that's like ancient history. Things that happened 2 years ago, that might as well be the fucking void century that no one remembers. But like speaking realistically, 2 years to lose 250 pounds,
Goddamn.
that's a speed run. Those are gold splits.
I don't even know how he did that. Like, man had to go through some, like... He had to go through some, like, intense training. There's no way. Did he, exercise? No. You know what? Man figured out that Ozempic was a thing and was like, man, I got that Ozempic now. Well, he's got the bird. Didn't he have a bird, like, years and years ago, too? Damn.
I made a video for like 2 years.
Wait.
And, this is where I'm posting now on this channel. So I hope you consider subscribing if you want. I'm actually posting more next week. So yeah.
He hadn't made a video for 2 years. He had a backlog of, like, videos he had when he was, like, overweight. Man, wait, that means that, like, even in the Oompaville video, he had to have shot that, like, way earlier. Oh. Bro, that's crazy. That's actually insane. This is the man who was literally, like, shitting himself and crying over talkies and just causing me, like, actually acting like a psychopath. Like, if you've never seen the Oompaville documentary of Nick Avocado, like, Oompa literally invited him out, and it is some crazy unhinged shit, but, like, he's clearly, like, he's doing it on purpose. It's crazy.
That would mean a lot to me.
Man's a genius.
On his second channel, he
Holy
mentions
fuck.
that it's been 2 years since he's made a video, so you can piece little breadcrumbs together in your head and follow this path here, connecting the dots. He has released videos on all of his channels over the course of 2 years. Quite a few of them. Not to the same frequency that he used to, but he still had a ton of videos that he's releasing over the last 2 years. Videos that were posted 2 weeks ago, or even as recent as 5 days ago, where he is that same weight, were all apparently recorded years ago. And it's not like it's CGI and it's not AI-generated content. Nick actually just had a crazy backlog, like the Library of Alexandria for mukbangs, and he just kept going to the vault to upload some of that old pre-recorded content as if it was new, and people were none the wiser. I even went through these two videos here in particular just to see if I could find like a date somewhere on like his phone, or when he went to the Heart Attack Grill, like maybe like a calendar sticking on a wall, but I didn't see anything. Maybe I missed it. I did kind of go through.
Oh, you're definitely going to have some internet sleuths. Yo, if you bring that up to internet sleuths, like, this is a rabbit hole. This is a honey hole for internet sleuths to be digging into. Internet sleuths will be eating good. That's crazy. I could see internet sleuths like digging into it and being like, oh yeah, you notice here, like, because nobody ever thought of it. People were like, man, this guy's just crazy, he's just overweight, he's not taking care of himself. But like, if you had actual people looking into it, like in those videos where like he's out in public, like Heart Attack Grill, and I can't remember some of the others. Charlie mentioned Heart Attack Grill. That's Heart Attack Grill. I would never want to eat there. I feel like that would be awful. But I already feel bad when I eat a regular burger because of my gallbladder not being a thing anymore. It very much upsets my stomach. So. But, oh my goodness, people could be digging into this for content. It's crazy. Not me. I'm not that talented.
But I do believe him that these were recorded years ago, because that's the only logical explanation for how he's 250 pounds down right now, yet 5 days ago he has a video at the Heart Attack Grill where he's still like 400 pounds or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude was playing chess while the rest of us were playing checkers. He played us like a goddamn violin. And Nick loves the violin. Many of you might not remember this from the Nick Expanded Universe.
He does play violin.
Lore, but he was actually an incredible violin player. He was more decorated than like Captain America in terms of accolades when it came to this. Like, in his field of violin, he was a very well-regarded, talented player. And he came out here and just fucking Gangnam Styled on us. He really did play us like a sweet melody.
I've never seen somebody have such a like triumphant comeback. Honestly, my only hope is that, like, because you see somebody like Nick Avocado. Oh my goodness, Charlie, that face is amazing. You see somebody like Nick Avocado who was that big. You're like, you want that person to do better. Mostly, like. I feel like that's how most of the people who watched him had to feel, right? Like, I sympathize with being, like, being heavyweight, because I have family who struggles with weight. Like, my mom, for example, she was big for a while, and she's only recently gotten to where, like, she's at a size where she's, like, happy. I mean, and I get it, but... She like hates having pictures of her like that posted from the family of like when my mom was a little bit heavier. She got actually triggered by my grandma reposting an old picture. She said, "I don't look like that anymore." I was like, "Mom, it's who you are. Like you were that size. It's a part of your life. It's like, are you gonna start telling me I'm chubby or something? Like, calm down. It's it's like fuck, but." To see some people go through it, like, hopefully he doesn't go back into mukbanging.
That instrument
was a long 8 years, wasn't it?
Why does he have he's going back to mukbanging. He's going back to mukbanging. Instantly, man, going right back to mukbanging. No.
And I didn't.
He has a bowl right here.
It would have gone this long, but it did. And it was like a bad dream that, it was like a really bad dream that we were waiting for it to be over. And it's over. It was just a dream.
For a long time, Nick became synonymous with breakdowns on camera.
Yeah.
Nick and breakdown went together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that's something people talked about a lot, but then always talked about how it was always fake for views and drama and controversy.
I mean, most of it felt very fake, but...
that there was always an element of truth to some of the things Nick was saying.
That's the thing, right? Like, there is a lot of it, from what I've seen of Nick Avocado. There's a lot of it that I thought was fake. I was like, because, like, once again, the Oompaville documentary, there's a lot of it that you're just like, why is he doing this? Like, what? Why is he actively acting the way he's acting? And it's actually kind of insane. And then the man just, he not like us for real, for real. He was playing us the whole time. The man was playing us. Crazy.
I really do believe that Nick was miserable with what he was doing, but felt like he had to keep doing it because that was his source of income. That was his livelihood. And he was probably very afraid to just stop doing that. Which is completely understandable, because if people are subscribing to watch you eat yourself to death and you stop doing that, they might leave. And now you've got your ass in your asshole and no money being generated anymore because the audience left from you not doing the content.
I see, that's the thing though, right? You've seen, like, when he was starting out, he was a lot slimmer, right? And then you see him get to, like, this ridiculous size. I think the comeback story would have been even much better. I think, honestly, if somebody did a documentary of him, like, during his 2 years of not doing videos, apparently, man could make some interesting bank, I think. I think people would love to see the comeback story overall. Because this is how people are.
And I really do feel like he felt like he was a prisoner to that for a while.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be an armchair psychologist here. It's just I've watched a lot of Nick's content, and it really does feel like there is a lot of truth to some of the things he has said during these moments. And the way he talks about it here, calling it a bad dream, isn't exactly a glowing review of that time. You know, if someone said that to me, like, hey, Charles, I know we spent 8 years together, but it's kind of just like a bad dream I'm done with, I wouldn't exactly be smiling from ear to ear about that. But now Nick has made some big changes, clearly, and his audience is extremely supportive. They are very receptive to this, cheering him on in a big way, pumping their fist and celebrating this.
Exactly. People love an underdog story, especially a comeback story. This man was practically, like, borderline low-cal levels, right? Like, he was getting to those levels, it felt like. But man... Like, like I said before, I'll give Nick credit where credit is due. The man actually uploads content, unlike certain people who just upload nothing and then fake cancer, like disgusting worms. But, yeah, no, he actually, it seems like he's getting better. And people want to see that. People love that comeback story, baby. People love it. They eat it up.
The video on his main channel about it is exploding. The video on his second channel is exploding. He's made 2 videos and both are popping the fuck off. His community is showing nothing but love and oodles of support for this. And it's what people have said for a long time, that if Nick actually did go through this weight loss journey, it'd probably be extremely good for him.
I'm not the only one
not only health-wise, but like in terms of his channels and like his community. It's inspirational. Like, people would love to see that.
Yeah.
And I think it's clearly showing here. And it's not like Nick has to stop doing mukbangs just because he loses a lot of weight. And it seems like he is going to continue to do mukbangs because he wants to.
No.
We were all just dreaming.
I would not.
Cheers.
If I lost that much weight, and then I don't.
Mukbanger. I love food. I like eating food.
I don't
like
that.
being here. So let me know what you think.
Just because he's lost 250 pounds doesn't mean that he's washed and you need to hang the jersey in the rafters and retire his jersey number. You know, like, he can still keep doing mukbangs the same way he was before, but now in a healthier place. And like I said last time when he had...
I guess as long as he's healthy about it, I think he'll be fine.
He seems happier. You know, like, I'm not his therapist. I don't know Nick personally.
I've seen some of those older clips, and I've seen other, like, YouTubers talk about the man. He looked miserable. Like, I'm talking just sad. And it's crazy. But what a fucking comeback, though. Like, fuck, dude. Crazy.
But just from what comes across in the content, he seems happier at lower weights. Like, in the content where he weighs less, he actually just seems
he
like
seems
a
depressed
person.
when he's
at least
when he was
that's
heavier.
the impression I get
crazy.
watching it. So it's really something to celebrate here with what Nick has been able to accomplish.
Yeah.
And I really am happy to see that the reception to it has been overwhelmingly positive.
I want to know his secret. How did he lose that much
incredible
weight?
work. Like, this is an effort that is extremely
What's the secret?
impressive.
What's the
I'm
secret
also
sauce?
really curious and excited to see what Nick does going forward. If he's going to continue to do like exclusively mukbangs, or maybe he's going to talk about this weight loss journey that he secretly went on for a long.
I do think that's what he should do. I think he should work with some people who do documentaries and talk about his experience. I think you could make a lot of like good content like that. Hell, he could even go into like reacting. Honestly, I know it's being a React Andy is kind of like a second nature on YouTube at this point. Hell, I'm doing it right now, but I mean, I don't. That's not my primary content. I do tons of other stuff and a lot of gaming mostly. So. Or if I'm just talking about something I find interesting. I found this interesting. I talked about this on stream today a little bit. I was like, I want to check this out. And here I am making a video about it. And granted, I'm just watching Moisty Boy's opinion about it. But I felt like that was the right approach to go about it. And Moist taught me... Moist Critical just showed me showed me Nick Avocados. Weight loss is crazy.
Long period of time. I'd be really interested to see
crazy situation.
what he did to lose all of that weight
For
so
real.
quickly. I think that'd be
do?
really interesting content if he talked about it.
I want to know.
Showcased, maybe
hopefully it
some of
wasn't
the
just
things
Ozempic.
doing
He's
for
been taking
cardio, or if
Ozempic
he was
before
doing
everybody
weight
else
training,
was.
What that looked like. I think it'd be really good bangers. Like if he made content around that as well. While still, of course, having mukbang be the bread and butter. I think it'd be cool now if he would supplement it with things about this weight loss journey. The violin, I think, would be cool to bring back, because if you look at Nick's older videos, he really is like a fucking wizard with that instrument.
Yeah, he's crazy with that violin.
There's a lot of potential and a lot of possibility with where Nick currently is. And it's nothing but positives here, so I wanted to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, it's good positive vibes. Yeah, this is a real short video, I know, and hopefully the guy stays on top of it, and he'll make some good content in the future.
I didn't know what
oh god, that scared me. Stop that. I paused you so you wouldn't do that. But yeah, anyway, that's the video. I just thought it was an interesting topic to talk about for a bit. I thought it was interesting because, like, I remember seeing the guy, like, being, like, really fucked up in, like, Oomp's video. Like, he is a psycho in Oopaville's video. Which then led me down a rabbit hole. But, yeah, no, it's a crazy situation. Honestly, good for the guy. I'm happy he's lost so much weight. But, yeah, it's more of a positive video today, I guess. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed me talking about it, and, I mean, if you wanted to watch the full Moist Critical video, just go to his channel and watch it. Of course, I'm going to talk while watching the video. If you're going to make reaction content, you better add some content to it, spitballing ideas, bouncing ideas off of each other, instead of just sitting there going the whole 10 or whatever minutes. Anyway, that's been the video. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing if you did. And yeah, bye-bye. That's all I've got for you today. Go away now. Go. Bye. Salom.